We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow! Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tauchman on second. Soler at first with no outs. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Tauchman is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hauser isn't really known as the kind of starter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Base hit into right center. 1 run is scored. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Brock Holt now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Garcia is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Mike Tauchman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Tauchman is right there, 1 down. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Now a swing as he foul tips it here. And right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. On he pops it up. Bruce coming on. And no one will get this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Slider whiffed on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder,
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Popped him up. Rodriguez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In is Jorge Soler as he rips it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tachman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Line drive, base hit to right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in, Jock Peterson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lays off 1-0. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Popped up. Smoke is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Scoring is the runner from third as this looks to be extra bases.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate now, Dansby Swanson swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tauchman is there, and he'll put it away to... Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Stepping in now, Jay Bruce. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Pitch popped up. Holt is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance? Brock Holt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. And there's one away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That ball is absolutely crushed. So here's Avisail Garcia. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Tachman is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Line hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second base.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate, Keston Hiura. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-4 ball game. In now the Brewers DH, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Stepping in now, Brock Holt. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Jesse Hahn answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 3 runs already home here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tuchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this. Albert Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tyrone Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Tuchman is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-5 tonight. Kansas City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jorge Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. Adrian Hauser, the slap.